let's check out the chat. Okay, since we don't have any friends invited, let's invite Bob. Okay, let's go into Bob's account and accept Billy's request. Let's log in as Bob. As you can see, under invites, it says you have one invite pending. So let's click accept. Let's log in the chat and send a message to Billy. Alright, as you can see, the name Billy is in gray. When it's in gray, that means they're offline. When it's in green, that means they're online. Let's send an offline message to Billy. Now let's log out and log back into Billy and check the messages. Alright, now let's log into Billy. Let's log into chat and check the messages. As you can see, we got a message from Bob. Alright. As you can see, the red bar represents that it's a new message. Every time you get a new message, the red bar comes up. Alright, chat history. Chat history is basically where you can view all the chats you've gotten from a particular person. And manage is where you can block a person or unblock a person. Now let's move on to the documents. Alright, let's move on to documents. Click add manage, and here you can upload documents. For now it's only 20 megabytes. And you can also delete a document, share a document. Let's share a document. Now here you can select the person you want to share it with. As you can see, it says document shared. Now let's close out and go into share documents. Here's where you see the documents that you have shared. If you're the owner of the document, you can delete, or if you're not the owner of the document, you can only view. As you can see, it shows shared by, shared to, and the size of it. That's it with the documents. Now let's move on to Sticky. Moving on with the Sticky. In Sticky, it's a place where you can save notes. You can add a note by clicking Add Sticky. You can either choose an external document to load or just manually type it out. First, we'll load a Sticky manually. Now let's save it as Sticky. Alright, now as you can see, the Sticky is in the view box. Now let's load a Sticky with an external document. As you can see, the text and the subject box is filled. So you can either save it or add on to it. Now let's save it. Now let's view a Sticky and edit it. Now you can see the Sticky. Now let's click Edit Sticky. Now here's the place where we can edit it. And you can also delete a Sticky by checking the box and pressing delete. Now let's move on to contacts. Alright, contacts. As you can see, it says one contact. The contact that we have is Bob. Every time we send a mail to somebody, the email address that we send to is saved onto our contact box. Alright, now let's add a contact. Email ID. We can save it with just the email ID, or we can add name, last name, nickname, and contact number. Alright, now let's edit the contact. Click on it and click edit. As you can see, we're back to the box, and now we can write a nickname, edit number, first name, last name. As you can see, now the information of the contact is updated. Alright, now let's go on with remainders. Moving on to remainders. So let's view the remainders that we have for the day. As you can see in the view box, it shows how many remainders we have. As you can see, it says we have one remainder for today, which is wake up at 7 a.m. And let's go add a remainder. And we can add a remainder by date, time, title, and we can leave a short note. Alright, as you can see, our remainder came down. We put it at 5:08 and it's at 5. Now when we click it, we can view the notes and the remainder, or we can delete the remainder. The remainder pops up an hour before the time. As you can see, it's 4:08 right now, and we set the remainder at 5:08. It says your appointment snack time is due in 1 hour. That's it with the remainders. Let's move on with the personal settings. Alright, let's finish our tour by viewing the settings. As you can see in the settings, you see a signature box and 2 security questions. The signature box is basically a personal signature that you can put on your mail when you're typing a mail. The security questions are made so that even if you forget your password, it's easier for you to recover your password. Alright, now you can see the settings are updated. Alright, now let's go in the compose box and see if our signature comes up. As you can see, our signature is in our subject area box. There are a few more cool features that we will go over before we end this tour today. One of the cool features about BetaMail is you can open tasks parallelly. You can open change password, calendar, compose, shared mails, view attachments, any one you want, and you can switch between them, and you can have them run in parallel. Another cool feature that we have is minimizing. We can minimize each of the tasks by pressing the minimize button, so only the title bar shows. We're working really hard to get more features running, and this is still an early stage of BetaMail. So please leave some comments that could help us make this BetaMail more user-friendly. Thank you for watching this video on BetaMail. Hopefully, see you soon with the finished version of BetaMail.